Hey YouTubers, wow, it has been so long for me to be making another video here. 10 years in the making for the Vancouver 2010 opening ceremonies. I cannot believe it that it's been that long and it's been so much changes in my life. I am so glad that my band of the Lake Baby Nation in Burns Lake here has handpicked and selected me to represent Lake Baby Nation at the Vancouver 2010 opening ceremonies. It has really impacted my life, and I'm just so speechless, and it's just really hard to say that I am happy that things have made a turnover in my life from working at Overweighty Foods number 3, which is now Save On Foods number 2212, has impacted my life and made my life change a lot better. I have been doing a lot of things for my community by doing a lot of volunteer work, especially with my 3 years in the making of working at Save On Foods. I was working on my 9 to 6 job, and I was just getting over with my lunch break, and I was just going to start my shift again. And just when I was just about to hit to my till, one of my elected leaders, who is now elected in as we speak, came to my store where I was working at, and that was Save On Foods, stopped me when I was just about to get to the till, told me that out of 1,200 of us, of Lake Baby Nation members, that I was handpicked to represent Vancouver at the opening ceremonies of the Vancouver 2010. It was a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I'm just so glad that I accepted it and had to write all those forms down. It was just mind blowing, and I've been counting down since those forms came to me, which I sent them all in, and wow, I just cannot believe it. It's been 10 years in the making. So I wanted to say this, that while when we were getting everything ready, I know that my hometown of Burns Lake were getting everything ready for the torch run, which was going to be held in my hometown here. But unfortunately, at that same time, I was going to be performing in Vancouver live in front of everyone else. The whole world was going to be watching me, including with other 300 people who I've danced with, who are now considered my brothers and sisters. We were called Indigenous Youth Gathering, known as IYG, and we consider ourselves like brothers and sisters. We are a family now, and we had to keep everything a secret. But what was really cool was that we get to meet all the people who was helping us, the Indigenous people of Canada. We got to meet them, registered, get our stuff, and then go to our rooms that we were going to be staying in, and that was going to be at the outside of Squamish, which was known as the North Vancouver Outdoor School. We stayed there for 2 weeks, and on day 2, well actually day 1, we went to Squamish Hall, and we were getting everything ready to set the plan on what was going to be happening at the Vancouver 2010 opening ceremony at the BC Place. They gave us details on what we were supposed to be doing, and they told us that we cannot tell our family and friends on what was going to be held. We wanted to keep our family and friends, including our nations, top secret, to keep it a hush, to surprise them on national TV. And we were dying to do this, and especially when we get into the BC Place to do our starting up our rehearsals, we couldn't go outside. For those smokers out there, they couldn't go outside to smoke. If they wanted to, they had to go and take all their regalias off and go outside for a smoke, but to be sure not to get spotted by the press, because they didn't wanted us to be seen or anything because they wanted everything to be top secret. And I remember when we were rehearsing, because I know when we were having our lunch breaks, most likely we've been getting was boxed lunches, and it was nothing but sandwiches, granola bars, uh, drinks, like for example like water or juice boxes. But my friends, known as my brothers and sisters, were getting tired of it. So what they did was that they took all the regalias off and they went and snook out of the arena just to go to McDonald's to get themselves something because they were just so sick and tired of the boxed lunches. And we had to live off with that for almost 2 weeks. But so far, when we get to the place at North Vancouver Outdoor School, we've been fed really good, really healthy. And I remember all those things, especially with the wild rice that was always presented to every meal that we were there. I was pretty much of a big husky guy. I was a lot bigger than I was before. I was almost getting close to a size 46, 48 waist pants. I'm now 42, which is really good. The thing was, we've been doing a lot of things that was happening too. We had to do a little bit of workshops and some free time. And we had so much fun that we really enjoyed each other's presence, and that we were so glad that Vancouver has given us the opportunity to perform in front of the whole world, especially to the four host First Nations for allowing us to perform on their land, their territory. And I thank them so much for it, because I don't know if I would be the same person if this wasn't given to me an opportunity. So I thank my elected leaders and my counselors for choosing me to do this. I just cannot believe that I have to perform in front of 80,000 attendant and 7 billion watching at home. It really was mind-blowing. I am so glad that I became to do this. And if it wasn't for the opening ceremony as me being an Olympian performer, not athlete, performer, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. I wouldn't be so confident in myself to dance in front of the communities of where I perform, and I wouldn't be doing any public speaking actually too, even though that I've been doing a lot of talking on YouTube and such, or public speaking in my hometown area. But I am so thankful for that. I will remember everything that we have done, even especially with a lot of people that was surrounding downtown Vancouver, getting everything ready, and so much of the protest was going. I remember when that was going to be happening, I noticed that there was some rumors going around in my hometown area that they were going to go down and protest as well. I did say, and I quote on my Facebook page, I said that if you guys in my hometown, if you guys ever do go down there, embarrass me and all that, I guarantee you that I'll make your lives a living hell. That's what I have said, and so far that no one has done anything. I did see some of the people that was planning on to make that protest. They didn't do nothing. And I'm so thankful for that, because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I am so glad. I thank Vancouver 2010. I thank Vancouver. I thank the Four Host First Nations. I thank all you viewers for being from who I am. And I do apologize again when I keep saying that I was going to be making more videos, but so far, starting pretty soon, I'm going to have another celebration, and I'm going to be going. So this Saturday, I'm coming back to Vancouver to celebrate my 10-year anniversary. And as a anniversary gift to myself, I have decided I'm going to go to Playlist Live in Orlando. So I'm hoping for the Insight and Industry ticket that I have purchased. I hope that this will make my videos a bit more content better. So wish me the best of luck on that so that I will start making more YouTube videos. As of right now, I am focusing more on TikTok. So if you could find me, it is at Will_Plasway. I am so thankful for all those people who is following me on there. I got over 1,288 fans, I believe. But I'm so glad to be an Olympian performer, and I thank each and every one of you, especially my hometown. Thank you for believing in me, especially with the Olympic Committee, for host First Nations, and you, Vancouver, especially you, the viewers. Thank you so much for putting me where I am today. It really means a lot, and I would like to say to all of those people, especially the city of Vancouver, the athletes, all the performers and volunteer work that has been done to make this happen. Happy 10th anniversary to all of you. I cannot believe it's been 10 years in the making. And I wish you all the best. And I am looking forward to seeing what's in store for the 20th anniversary or the 15th. One of them. I really am looking forward, and I hope that I will make myself return back as that. But then again, if YouTube doesn't work for me, I'll be setting my heart straight on TikTok. But I'll be still making more videos. Check out my TikTok, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful anniversary there. So happy anniversary, Vancouver. Happy anniversary, Canada. Happy anniversary to my brothers and sisters of the Indigenous Youth Gathering, IYG. Happy anniversary to the volunteers, and especially happy anniversary to all the dancers that was performing at the opening ceremonies and closing ceremonies. My name is Will, and I approve this message, and I wish you all the best of luck in your lives. So have a good one. See ya.